Well, empty response. The pre-show image is actually a piece of art that I commissioned from a friend of mine. I haven't spoken to them in years after they moved away from me. But yeah, this is a personal image. But it's a depiction of Max and Kane from Shining Force 1 clashing. But the artist's name is Andy Spiriel. I know it's been a minute since I've been last on. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. This is like the first day off I've had in like the past 2 weeks. Between moving to another state, coming back down to finish off work for the next few weeks. Oh, it's crazy. But it's great to be back. At least for a little bit. And then once I move everything up, I gotta reset everything. Alright. Last left off. The professor was stolen away, and just when I thought I was going to get a party of 4, we chased off the professor's granddaughter. So, yeah, no party of 4. But we're finally climbing this tower. Alright. I have to test the strength of my crew. Oh! Trying to get behind this guy. That did not work out so well. Alright. Alright, I'm essentially fully charged for anything. So what we got here? Weak to water. Avian monsters, so yeah, chances are I'm going to be using magic to fight this thing. Okay. Ow! Okay, you have AoE. Do not like that. Do not like that at all. It's just one. I'm not going to use my crazy magic.
Should have done that.
Alright, so. Any other pathway? No. Ooh! No monsters in that one. Okay, I'll take it. Black coat, huh? One of these buttons will get me over to this menu. That's what happens when you don't play for like 2 weeks. You just forget everything. Alright. Now this one looks like a trap. I save way too often in this game, and I'm not ashamed of it. Yep. They're not together, though. Alright, so do you guys explode? Yes, you do. You're weak to wind, though. I can at least accommodate the wind. Let's see here. Diamond Dust. Not good enough. Well, let's go with level 2 spell with that. And, yeah, you are going to move out of the way. Not good enough. Alright. Airstrike would not finish that one off. Would finish that one off, though. Attack. Go after that one. You. Nope, she's not fast enough for that. Aqua Bleed. Not fast enough for that either. Well, I guess the best I could do for that, then, is to just... miss! The best I can do is miss. Ow. Alright. There you go. Okay. That wasn't too bad of a, Just go. I miss having my other healer with me. She had good stuff. Last chapter. Alright. Since you're blinded, you're better off just casting magic. Now it's a race. Alright. Please. Ooh, I have a new one. Okay. I'll have to see what they are first to see what. Yeah, mind 3, huh? You have mind 2, so I'll give you mind 3 just to make everything just a lot better. Don't think I gain anything new from that, though. Yeah, I don't gain anything new from that, but I don't lose anything either, so that's always good. Alright, status, Joshua. Actually, no, it was tactics. Status break. Fainting Assassin's attack. Cuts down enemies with an instantaneous attack. Goes from single to all. You know what? We'll change you to all. You still have pummel. You have beatdown, final break. You stay with beatdown. Okay. Damn it. Alright. Okay, regular enemies. Come on. Oh god, it's one of those guys. Yeah. Yeah, you try to one-shot those guys. Forget that some of them will divide. Okay, so I got 3 directions. Let's go this way. Okay. And in my opinion, this direction is the right direction because it leads to nothing but a treasure chest. Good, thank you for that. Everyone's gonna move before this, but let's see if it... Still in target. Still in target. Nice.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Finally, someone else gets a taste of being frozen and not me this time. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Yep.
That's that. Let's move out.
Unfortunately, I'm not getting a whole lot of experience here, so... Ooh. If you charge the X, new items, that's always useful. Alright. All that's left is to go this way. Ugh, I dodged it. Oh my god! What a minefield. Of course I got Petrify on the one that's dying. That Petrify is very useful though. Like, it's come in handy quite often.
Should have done that.
That 10%, man, don't sleep on that 10%. I don't even know why I still have these basic tiers. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go around. Is there another door out there? No. Okay. I mean, just in case, I guess, if I need to level up. That's a lot of guys. But I don't think I need it. Alright, can you one-shot these guys? Probably not. Yeah. So the best I could do is just hammer it. You, on the other hand, might be able to. No, but it gives them the opportunity to finish them off before they divide. Alright.
Care for a rematch?
Okay. So, I came in from the southern map spot. Okay. Southern, let's see, up here. Okay, that goes down. So, wonder. Anything special with over here? So, these two connect. Not really, I just don't want to leave any items on the table out here. Oh. Thank you for that. He does have, I swear I put hit plus on him so that he should be hitting more often. But he keeps missing.
We're good to go.
Alright. Okay. This is definitely the central area. That one! Haha! Yeah, that one can't do anything, it's dead.
Piece of cake.
10% chance, by the way.
Care for a rematch?
If I could get, like, one that'll double the effectiveness to, like, 20%, oh, man. Really good. But no, I think it's only going to be 10%. Alright, let's see what we get from these guys. Yeah, I'd rather take that damage right there. And I have to remember to EP charge her after I heal. Oh my god. Someone, anyone!
Should have done that.
Alright, there we go. That's an upgrade for her. Or at least I hope it is. Alright. One's fully healed. There's that one. Ah, man. There's one over there, too. There's too many birds. Okay. Craft. Hurricane is just too useful to not use. Look at that! 10%! It goes off more often than you think. Like, I have had no regrets ever since putting that on her. From the very beginning. Who cares about poisoning your enemies? Well, you can just insta-kill them. Insta-give them immediately. Celestial Bomb. Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. Alright. It's fine. And no point in running over there to do nothing.
Should have done that.
Boots. Attack 3, even better. I mean, my defense takes a nosedive. I don't gain any new magic, but it'll work. Alright. Oh yeah. Would help if I actually healed. Okay. I would like to have more diverse battles, please. I mean, I've had nothing but the same battle this entire dungeon with these creature types. Yep.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. So there's just one more chest I need to get to. He lived.
All right, we're good to go.
Cavalier Killer. Not yours. Really? Okay. Ornament. You. Heal everybody, and then. Go. Alright. Really want what's in that chest. So it looks like I might just have to run around. Yep. Alright, we're good. Don't have to go back down to that last floor. All for items. All for a new pair of shoes, honestly. I feel like one of these is going to have a pair of shoes. Also, how in the hell did that thing get summoned?
Piece of cake.
Ain't no one ready to level up anytime soon. Demi-handers. Nope. I guess if I'm going to find a pair of shoes, it's going to be a floor below. Let's see here, so... I was going to have to fight them anyway. I was going to be able to outrun them. Not the way I've been playing today. Okay. Yeah, good luck trying to poison my guys. Ain't happening.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright. Hellfire eggs. No shoes? Okay. Okay, game. Way to throw me a curveball. You gave me shoes every other time. Alright. Now I gotta fight some of these birds again. Actually, I don't need to. Not getting much experience for them anyways. Oh my god. It's just the one guy.
All right, we're good to go.
Ran right into him. Get out of the way. Alright. Make sure everybody's ready to go because I'm predicting a tough fight up ahead. There we go. Here they are. Finally got you cornered. Bracers! Damn guild dogs. Just won't let it go, will you? Getting out of town to use those disguises are pretty impressive, I'll admit. But your endgame was pretty weak. May not have thought anyone would actually come here, but no such luck. Now how about you play nice and just let Professor Russell go free? In accordance with the laws of Bracers Guild, you're hereby placed under arrest. It's too bad we couldn't find that guy in that stupid mask. But I think he'll tide me over. Don't mock us. We'll cut down anyone who gets in our way. Ooh, one of them has a gun this time. Ow! I see. That's not gonna help me. The poor guy in the back is going to get hit hard. Much like my poor buddy over there. Go get. There you go. Won't cure the poison, but we'll stay alive just a little bit longer. Alright. Blacklight soldiers. And orbital gun, highly trained. Use marksman crafts. Okay. Nothing crazy. What? Yeah. You do that, and then
We're finished.
take out everybody else. Ow! Oh my god! Yeah, okay, you're the first one to go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh! It's gonna be one of those. Okay. Yeah. Take that. The fact that they move so fast, they react so fast, is absolutely insane.
We're good to go.
There we go. Okay. I need you to do more than that. I didn't realize I had that eggnog. I could have used that instead. Monster sushi. There you go. Alright. That wasn't really justified. And man, these guys are tearing me to shreds. Even though there's only one left. Dude, they're more dangerous by themselves than they are together. No. Just in case. Just in case there's a follow-up battle. Damn bracers. Have you forgotten about our prisoner? You guys are unbelievable. Don't you ever know when to give up? You want to use Professor Russell's intellect, right? Are you really willing to harm him? Shut up. Is that really a chance you could take? What a bunch of whiners. Just admit you've lost already. The Royal Armed Forces have mobilized. There's nowhere for you to hide. What's so damn funny? Oh, nothing. So we thought you... Oh! My god, it's difficult to read. Oh, nothing. It's just that we had thought you competent for a second there. And so, it's almost time. What? Huh? Estelle, look out! I hear it. Of course it's an airship! Cheaters! Shit. Was this their trump card? Now the shoe's on the other foot. Though we gladly killed you all here, we never intended for you braces to get involved. If you just hold your tongues and observe, you may escape with your lives. Now listen, you jerk. So I think we should do what they say. What are you saying? Playing things by the book here is just going to leave us open. The second they make their move with the professor, we rush them. Okay? So you're giving up? A wise decision on your part. Now, if you'll excuse us. Now. What? Who's the kid? Did you hear that? Damn, she followed us? Let my grandpa go. Or else you're gonna be in big trouble. Whoa. Don't get cocky, little brat. Ah. Oh no. Gina! The gate! Took one for the team. What the hell are you doing shooting at a little kid? Especially with that test model. Sorry, I thought she was going to take out the ship. Forget about it. Now pull back. We're getting out of here. Hey, wait a second. Well, that was a failure. Alright, for now we should return to Zeiss and regroup. You need to report to the guild about that airship. Right. Tia, I know you're hurting. Why'd they have to take him? It's so mean. Why? Hey, Runt. She kind of deserved it, though. I told you before, you just get in the way if you followed us. You being here is what screwed up our shot at rescuing the old man. Are you planning to accept responsibility for that? I never meant... Plus, you're a little stunned with that P-shirt who wound up putting your own life at risk. Nothing gets on your nerves more than kids like you who can't resist poking around where they have no business. I'm sorry. Hey, you don't have to be so mean. Hell, our grandpa was just kidnapped. Why do you think I said all that? Hey, kid, why are you still wailing away? Have a listen. Are you okay with things as they are? Are you going to accept that you can't help your granddad and just give up? Okay, then shape up and get some courage. You can cry and scream all you want, but first you gotta learn to stand up on your own. Learn to take care of yourself before you run off trying to rescue others. You can't do that, then don't you ever get in our way again. You could just crawl into bed, pull the covers over, and cry like a baby. Hell, that'd probably be the best thing for all of us. I'm okay, Estelle. I can stand up for myself. Deeds, not words. I'm really sorry. It's my fault those men got away. Goofball, you don't have to apologize. Right, we're just glad you're safe. Thank you both. Mr. Gate? What, before you start griping, just remember, I'm not a complaint department. Thank you for saving me before. And for cheering me up. I wasn't trying to cheer you up. It's called discipline for a whiny brat. Heh, okay. You're just crying, so why are you grinning at me now? Damn crazy kid. Really ought to learn to accept someone's gratitude when it's offered. I think you're just being difficult. I think it's more a matter of him being shy. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Shut up. Whatever, we should head back to the guild. Seems like those guys have some kind of boss who's calling the shots. Don't like him, I think we're going to need the military's help. Yeah, you're probably right. Best if we hurry then. Alright. We got 4 people again. If only I could get that to work. Whatever that will do. Wait, now that we have her back, I actually have my eagle eye back for a little bit. It's nice. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Yeah, we'll save for now. And we just gotta make our way down. They don't want to bother me. They don't want to bother me because I now overwhelmed them. Alright. Yeah. They're not bothering to charge at me, so I guess I met the level or power threshold. Now, if I could find the way back down, that'd be great. Alright, there we go. We are... There was treasure there and I didn't even notice it? Oh my god. What's wrong? It's nothing. Just felt a little dizzy for a sec. Ah, maybe from when you protected me earlier. That's right. Did you shop? I thought you blocked it. Just a scratch. It's no big deal. But it's my fault. Listen, I got worse injuries than this from shaving. Now quit fussing, let's get back to Zeiss. Okay? Now, I want to go back in there and grab the treasures. Yeah, I'm not going to notice that from that angle. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so we have to go back to Zeiss. It's great, I can actually see enemies from a distance again. Don't I know you? Huh? Met you on the way back from Elmo. Ha, and I appreciate you helping me on my way. I say, it seems more than mere happenstance, so you met again on the road. You might be right. By the way, did you make it to the hot springs in Elmo? Indeed I did, but please, there's no need to be so formal. Oh, but there does seem to be my first meeting with your friend there. He seems a bit green around the edges. Is he well? Oh, what's with your face? Shut. Son, I'm fine. You're not fine. What's wrong with him? One sec. Not good. His pupils are starting to dilate. I think there may have been something in that bullet. He's been poisoned? Appears to be the case. Pupil dilation could be an indicator of some kind of botanical neurotoxin. Probably right. Can't be absolutely sure, but I think his life may be at risk if we don't give him some help. No. Enough talk. Right now we have to give him to a doctor. Gee, is there one nearby? Central Factory. There's a clinic on the 4th floor. Please show me the way there. I'll carry the young man. Are you sure? My body is well suited for this kind of task. Let me handle the heavy lifting. Besides, we appear to be in the same business. We are? You mean? I've yet to introduce myself. Zin Vathek of the Calvert Republic Guild. Pleased to meet you, Bracers of Liberal. First things first, we must perform first aid. Looks to be some unique form of neurotoxin. The usual array of antidotes won't work on something like this. And what's going to happen to him? Well, he's a fire, so I think he'll manage to hold out. But in all likelihood, the longer he stays in this coma, the greater the risk of death. No. Sorry it took so long. I had to report to Kilika. She passed the info in the military, see if anything comes up. We should find out soon. Thank you. Where'd Zing go? Apparently he and Kilika know each other. They had a lot to discuss. I see, well, they're both Easterners. So, how's he doing? Not so well then. Fortunately, I'm not so well versed in poisons. I can counteract the effects without knowing the ingredients. But Father Vixen might be able to help. Huh? Father Vixen? The priest in Zeiss. Built up substantial knowledge of medicine by tapping the Septian Church's millennium-old archives. Particularly learned in pharmacology. Maybe he'll devise some form of remedy to counteract the poison's effects. Get it, the priest of Roland is also good with this stuff. Certainly worth asking about. It's late, but let's see if we're going to the church will meet us at anything. Okay? Oh, gate. What are we gonna do with you? Also. Good, you still got your stuff. Actually. Okay, you still got your good stuff. There's your metal jacket. Alright. Second floor. First floor. Actually, is there anything I can make? Quartz. I already have 2 EP3s. I don't really need another one. Okay. Yep. We're good with you. We're good with you. We're good with you. Alright. We don't need anything right now. So the church is going to be back over here. Actually, let's go to the Bracers Guild. Ah, you're back. Zin, I didn't know you were still here. Thanks for carrying the gate earlier. We're in your debt. Think nothing of it. Anyway, glad to help a friend. So, how is Gate's condition? Well, not good. Well, he's greater danger than I imagined. Traditional church medicine, then. It's our only option, I suppose. Yeah, so we should try the chapel. The longer we wait, the longer Gate suffers. Alright, to the Septian Church. Alright, so let's see here. Where is the bar? I might have picked up ingredients for them. You have anything? You have met? Let's see here. Anything good? Not very good. Nope, no ingredients like that. Okay. Tita? What brings you here at this time of night? Oh, Father, please help us save a gate. What do you mean? Tita, calm down a second. Father, you see... This is troubling. Anything you can do? Thankfully, we do have a treatment here at the church for virulent nerve toxins. It doesn't nullify the poison, but it does boost the patient's immune system so he can better fight off the effects on his own. Sister Kira, you're familiar with the medicine I refer to? I am, but the ingredients... You're out of ingredients? What do you need and where can we get it? Zamoria moss is what we've called it. It's a species of bioluminescent plant. It should grow deep in the limestone cave inside Chaldea Tunnel. Sent braces to collect in the past. Chaldea Tunnel went through it when we came to Zeiss. Should be a snap. Let's go find some of the Zamoria moss. What, you two? Yes, Father, my 2 friends here are bracers. See, that makes things much easier. At any rate, go back to the guild and talk to the staff before going to Limestone Cave. There might be some record of earlier collection trips. Got it. Let's go. Actually, since I've been up and down that, I'm not going to have any of that. Well, what's your word? Okay. What did Father Vixen say? He said... Moss, is it? You need Zemuria moss. One moment while I check the information the church supplied. Yeah, here we are. It could evidently be found in the northwest area of the Chaldea Limestone Cave. At the shore of the underground lake. So just keep going north. North and left. I heard it said that monsters at that place are quite strong. Last time the guild dispatched bracers to gather moss, a team of 4 veterans was sent. Gather moss is going to be an easy task then. In that case... So I just suggest take this gentleman with you. Hey, can you please finish what... Can I please finish what I was going to say? Oh, do you not wish to accompany them? No, I didn't say that. Oh, never mind. You're just frustrating to deal with as ever. You flatter me. Well, it wasn't intended as flattery. Are you going to come with us then? Yes, it seems to be the path that destiny indicates. I'm setting off for Gransel tomorrow, but I can certainly accompany you until then. Plenty of time, thank you. We appreciate it. Excuse me? I don't suppose I could come? Huh? Well, sometimes I slow you down, but the gates hurt because you protected me. I feel like we gotta do something to help. Tita. Well, Joshua, what do you say? Can we take her with us? Do we have a choice? Okay, Tita. Promise I'll let us take the lead and not do anything rash? I promise. That's enough for me. Do you mind, son? It's fine by me. Good to have you with us, little one. Thank you, sir. Well, if that's all so, let's get to that limestone cave. Alright. We've been through that cave already just to level up a little bit, and that was a good choice because this area wasn't too bad. Up until, of course, we got to those soldiers. So, this way. Alright. Actually, since I have a new guy, what is your specialty? Brass knuckles. Okay. Metal jacket. Craft shoes. Okay. Well, since I have an extra skull pendant lying around. And you know what? Yeah, let's leave you immune to blindness. Oh yeah, and your ordnance. Defense, HP, attack, action. Okay. And then I can put whatever I want on there. I'll put MP down there. Yeah, these birds aren't going to be that much of an issue this time. Also, since they're ridiculously strong, they aren't going to go down without some serious punishment. Sweetie, if you're scared, maybe you should just go home. You don't have to prove anything. Okay, it's scary, but it'll be alright. Besides, we have to get that Zemuria moss, right? Yep, let's go. It grows at the edge of some underground lake? Apparently so. This was the northwest part of this cave. Alright. Yes, don't want to lose my bearings. Don't want to get lost in this cave a second time. Oh, do I still get a good amount of experience from these guys?
That's that then. Let's move out.
The only one getting real experience is going to be Tita. Then again, she's like 2 levels below my guys.
I mean, the wrong guy.
I'm getting 14 experience. It's no 53. Now that she leveled up, she ain't getting that, so. So we wanted to keep going north and then west whenever we get a branching path. It's like I navigated this place before. Getting in was easy. Getting out is a different story. Wow, it's so pretty. That's a nice view. Huh. In a cave, no less. Looks like we found the cave lake. The Zamarian moss should grow somewhere around here. Okay, let's get cracking. Alright, just in case. Hey, look at that. Maybe that glowing stuff is Zamarian moss. I wasn't expecting the moss to be pretty either. Why does it glow? Probably there's a lot of the components that make up septum. Come on, let's gather up so we can return his ice. Alright, looks like we're all set. Let's head back to town and deliver it to a priest. Okay. Hold up. Huh? Ah! On your guard! Oh, that's a big bird. Is that a penguin? An evil penguin? Oh. Guess that's the rule of the cave lake. I don't think we're getting out of here without a fight. God, and there's so many of them, too. King Penguin. Oh, paralysis? Oh, goody. Alright. And what were your art? Not your art, your crafts. Okay. Nice. Okay. I need you guys to round up all the little ones here. Damn, I was hoping one of them would at least be petrified. Good on the crit, good on the crit.
Prepare to hit your doom! Come on, everyone! Yeah! Scary.
Well, that's two of them down. Damn. I was hoping. Just didn't happen. Okay. Fire actually would work. Okay, that was pathetic. Alright, there we go. It's just the little guy left. Okay, I say little guy, but he's the big guy. Okay, I need some... I don't really have any good magic to fight this guy. I mean, okay, that's just not gonna work. %. I'm better off not doing that. Making him blind might work. Okay. Craft. There we go. Let him boost himself up.
Come on!
That was absolutely pathetic.
We're finished.
Oh, of course. Ow. She's ready to go. She just doesn't have a. She just doesn't have the capacity to do anything right now. That fat burner. Oh. And that defense up. Yeah, the defense up is not doing me any favors.
Come on.
Oh, is there anything that would give my core points up?
Take.
Still only 651 damage. Oh, he's doing something big. Okay, Ow! We're doing this again, huh? Ah, fat burner again. I have to get everybody's core power charged up so I can actually kill this guy. This is a bullshit boss if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. Alright. Seal everybody. Do that. Alright. Anything else that will get my, it'll help. Actually, that. Okay.
We're good to go.
This boss is a nightmare. I thought I was doing good, and then this boss shows up, and I'm just like, nope, nope, nope. No, you are nothing.
Oh, okay.
Damn this thing. Thank you! Oh my god! This boss should have been over like 10 minutes ago, man. Whew! Now I've seen everything, stupid evil penguin. It's kind of cute, but still scary. Whew! I guess we drove it off. Shouldn't waste any more time though. Let's go before it decides to come back. Yeah, that'd probably be best. You're supposed to go to the church in town, right? Yep, let's hurry. Whew. Don't worry, all the minions weren't that bad, but then, you know, all of a sudden it started healing itself, becoming more invincible, and I'm just like, well, this battle's gonna suck. Lo and behold, I got destroyed. If I had to redo that battle, I definitely would have given someone the, Did I have a fire ring to give? Yes, I did have a ruby talisman. That would have helped out somebody. Would have gone back and, filled up my, my core power. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Father, we got the Zamoria moss. You have it? I'm impressed you're able to get so quickly. Can you use this to make the medicine? Yes, yes, of course. You mix it in the back. Come with me if you please. Here, take this. Alright. What pretty color. Do you drink this? Yes. Mind you, this will not destroy the poison. It will only boost the patient's immune system, so it may deal with the toxic agents itself. However, very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of its origin from the more esoteric cures of the East. Go, take it to your friend. Thanks. Thank you so much, Father. Well, before we do that, I think our guys have deserved a nap. A well-deserved nap. There we go. Fourth floor. We're back, Doctor. How'd it go? Priest gave us some medicine. Really? I knew he wouldn't let us down. See, this will stimulate his natural immune response. It's worth a shot. Take him out of any immediate danger from the neurotoxin. Okay, but he's in so much pain. Yes, and he will be for the better part of a day. But he'll be alright. He's gonna pull through and make a full recovery. He's a Gate after all. That's strange. Where's the spare towel? Aha! Sweating like crazy. I need to dry him. Kid, are you awake? I'll bring you some water. You sure? Thank the goddess. There you are. Right here. Don't be scared. Just... Wonder who that is. She wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon him. Gradually the pain left his face, the breathing grew less ragged. Soon it was quiet and calm, he drifted into a peaceful slumber. Whew. But who's Misha? Truly sorry for having to bid you farewell. Hey, it's okay, but really appreciate all your help. Are you taking the ship directly to Gransel? Yes, there's much I must do. If I weren't expected there, I would gladly remain and do my part to help resolve this kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly, you've done a lot for us. Thank you. Appreciate you saying so. Express flight to Gransel aboard the Cecilia will be departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Oops, time to exit. Take care. Hopefully we'll meet again, fate willing. Betcha. Oh, how long are you going to be in Liberal? Couldn't say for certain. Probably until the Queen's birthday celebration. Maybe we'll see you there. Till then, take care. Same to you. Now then, to the guild first? Maybe they learned something about the airship from before. Yeah, they might have some intel on the Royal Armed Forces. What are you going to do, Tita? I think we're going to look after a gate. It hasn't woken up yet. I don't think you should be left alone. That's fine. Let's take care of finding the professor. Sorry, all I ever do is cause trouble for you. Would you listen to this kid? Where's that old spirit? Wake up, sweetie. We'll sort this out. It's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up. Must rush to take care of him. Okay. It's one brave kid. She's so sweet. Kind of surprised she cares so much about a guy with absolutely no manners, though. Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other. Huh? I have nothing in common with that jerk. How about your tendency to go off half-cocked or how soft-hearted you are? Talks like a big jerk, but he's always trying to protect others. I think that Tita sees that. Well, I can't really argue with that. Fine, let's just go see what's up with the guild. Until the gate's up and about and again we got plenty we can investigate. Sounds fine. Damn, back down to 2. No more Eagle Eye. Morning, Kilika. Morning. And you both. Has Zen already left? Yes, took an airliner to Gransel. Which you could have come to see him off. Speaking of which, do you two know each other somehow? A bit, quite some time ago. But that's besides the point. Have you noticed a strange current in the air? The winds are shifting. Hey, no change of the subject. Wait, we're talking about the weather, aren't we? Have you learned something about that airship? Not a thing. But I believe this disquieting atmosphere is related to the Royal Army mobilizing. For one thing, I've sent a message to the Army headquarters at Leaston Fortress, but there's been no response. Secondly, all mandatory inspections throughout the kingdom have been lifted. What? What's that all about? This isn't about another turf war like the Sky Bandits, is it? No, it would be strange for them to call off inspections if that were the case. they had caught the culprits themselves, sure they would have sent word about. Maybe there is something in the air. Incidentally, I have not been able to contact the intelligence division, at least in Fortress either. It's possible that the Royal Army has some sort of internal issue going on. Some sort of... Oh, wait! The stuff that Dorothy shot! Picture of those guys in black wearing the Royal Guard uniforms. Someone mentioned my name? Dorothy. Speak of the devil? Yeah, verily. Wow, what an ordeal. Finally got in touch with my editor's office and Neil happened to be there. When I told him about giving up my photo quartz to the army, he just about blew his stack. It was so unfair. Which means I haven't given it back yet? Right, I mean, how rude is that? After I got in the trouble of going to Leaston Fortress to get it back, too. Oh, you got some fire, do you? Well, I guess I have to have one redeeming trait, right? Anyway, I didn't have any other option but just take a picture of the fort for the paper. It does make for a great shot, though. It lights up pretty at night. Take a pretty picture of the fort. Not to mention you're supposed to obtain permission to photograph any part of the military installation. Come on, it's not like it's that big a deal. Yes, it is! As a former member of the military, yes, it is a big deal. Here, take a look. I just developed it. Oh, goody. Dorothy placed a photo on the counter. Do you not see what's not a big deal here? You know, it's something flying up there, you know, other than the moon. Hey, that is a pretty nice shot. So this is Leaston Fortress. Wow, Dorothy, you really got a good eye for this. Wait a sec. What's wrong, Estelle? Might just be my imagination. You see anything there on the top right? What? You're right. It's not very clear, but there's definitely a small shadow there. That's not a shadow, that's a ship. You got a sharp eye, Estelle. And I took the picture, didn't notice that at all. It's very obvious. You're all blind. Just a silhouette. Maybe an army ship? No, that's no guard ship. That's a small airship from before. Same silhouette as the professor was taken away in. Right. Wait, what? Hold on just 1 second. Why would that ship be anywhere near there? This is a Royal Army installation, isn't it? Calm down, Estelle. There are plenty of possibilities to consider before jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should go straight to Leaston Fortress and ask what this is about. What? See, you intend to put it to them directly, provoke a response, perhaps? Think that would be a bad idea? Not at all. You have my authorization. This has the potential to be a huge disaster. Whatever might be going on there, this matter must be handled delicately. Starting to scare me, Kilka. But you're probably right, we have to handle this very carefully. Hey, Dorothy, can we have a copy of this picture? Sure. After all, you guys have done a lot for me. Thanks, I owe you one. If you intend to go to Leaston Fortress, you'll need to leave via the east entrance to take the Ritter Roadway. When you reach the three-way road, fork of the road, stay the northern road and you eventually wind up the front of the fort's main gate. Please use the utmost caution. Roger that. Acknowledged. I wonder. Hey, Gate, you feeling good, buddy? You think you might want to, you know, join us? I don't want it to just be the two of us again. Yeah, he ain't doing much. How's the Gate doing? He's asleep. I think he'll be alright. How are you guys doing? We were investigating. Just leave it the rest to us. Okay. So. I gotta be very careful with the fact that there's only two of us now. And I don't have my eagle eye. So, that's gonna be fun. Ritter Roadway. Oh, while I'm at it. Anything new? Yes. A bloody saber. I don't know if the two of us will actually be able to take it out, but hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's in the way. Can I just go around it? No, I can't. I'm gonna have to fight no matter what. Okay. Well, if that is the case, I'm gonna take you out first. Alright, now we go after it. Tactics, S-break, back to sever, save. Here we go. Maybe I should have gone with the, maybe I should just, yeah, hit everybody. Yeah, that was the way to go. I missed? By 8 that thing went too. No. Ow. Okay. You can stop that. Here we go. Back to the Bracers Guild. So I can rest up and definitely get credit for that. Yeah, report. Hell yeah. I don't need to go to the bar. I need to restore everything, so... Oh my god, this map is all over the place. There we go. That's what you get for rotating the map and not leaving it fixed. I didn't even see that. Oh, this is, okay, good. Gonna say, if he attacked with that 50% boost, that would have hurt. I've already been through all this, I don't need to go through this again. Alright. So, let's see what they're hiding from us. Check out the size of this base. It's gotta be so times as big as the Hacking Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you might be right. It's apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive of the war 10 years ago. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Well, let's get inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? No, you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Come on, it's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still out of the Hacking Gate. This is where he... Can you imagine if he got transferred over here? There we go. Hi, how you doing, man? Snoopy. Alright. Alright. Huh? There's no one here. That's strange. Usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is the Lisan Fortress HQ of the Liberal Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. Oh yeah, I bought most of the games from Steam, and then I had to look up, because of how many games there are, what games were in order. So I know this is the start of the series, at least from what I can tell. And then I'm just going to work through the games. And so far, I'm really liking it. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but... Oh yeah. 12 and they keep on going. Yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracers Guild. We're here to discuss matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak to the individual in charge? Are you actual Bracers, then? Unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, though. If I had an English voice by that would help me. That'd be less reading for me. If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You see them, right? I mean, maybe the remake of this game when that comes out will have... it'll probably just have Japanese voices, but I would be surprised. It would be a nice surprise if they had English voices. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you could come back another day? No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from Intelligence Division will be fine. I might play the remake off screen? I'm not sure. Because I don't know if I want to play the remake so freshly after playing this game. We'll see. I also have a backlog of games I also want to get to after this game. Not to include the rest of the series. So we'll see. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Almatea. Very well. Wait there. Phew. It's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Well, maybe they're just being a pain in the ass to deter everybody. Whoa! Well, someone's here at least. What we got? Please forgive me for making you wait. It's Sid. No relation to anything from Final Fantasy. I wouldn't be surprised if I did miss out on things. I know I failed a mission or two in previous chapters, but I'm going in this completely blind. Doing it my way. Maybe if I do the remake, I'll probably look at the guide to see what I missed. Please forgive me for making you wait. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leaston Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracers Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracers Guild. Right. Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs? I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you have a message, I could deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. We have a lead on the airship tied to the crime. Here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? It's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. This is Leaston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of the picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the spinning image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a great matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send the report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Wait a minute, is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ships be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid it's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been. If this airship fled the north, it's possible that the whole matter may be a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. Sorry, I can't say more. Indeed. To say that nobody from intelligence is here. That is odd. Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells kind of funny? I know. Without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. And we're shut out. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think exactly what we needed. It seems I let you see us at our worst. Looks like the gate mechanism isn't the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you can get some folks from Central Labs to repair it. Bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain posts here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. So yes, sir. Understood. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. Well, let's see here. Oh, come on. Hopefully when I get back, the gate's gonna be well again. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean the professor's being held prisoner inside. Shh. This isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's go back to Zeiss to see what Kilka has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Go incognito. Ah, gate's well. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leaston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph of the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the central factor and Royal Army have always had excellent relations. Now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factor were seen escaping and they looked like royal guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean... It's either they're being set up or they're behind the whole thing. It could be that they're behind the whole thing. Not outside the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely there's some kind of frame. Okay. Maybe some internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. I'm going to lose points for that. Yeah, this is unpleasant to think about. How could the professor get caught in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. Okay, you could have just not had them on screen if you're going to make that door sound. What? Okay. Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. I was a little weird, waking up to a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. Feeling pretty much back to normal. But again, you probably should rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Gate is no match for Tita. Guess it's hard to say to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Get back to the point. Looks like there's a lot going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Everything's tits up. Still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. Wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were the army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go and settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't obvious, we sneak in Leaston Fortress. We'll bust the professor out. And they'll never know what hit him. Oh, okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Thank you for raining on our parade, Kilika. Why would you do that to me? Huh? Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to the nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code. Bracer and non-involvement in military or political matters. The Bracer will recognize the nation's sovereignty, may not interfere or arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or, to put it simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Even a Gate's taken aback by this. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. However, there is a loophole. Article 2. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility of citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? If we can prove that the professor is in there, we can prove that he is in direct danger, and we can intervene. See, the professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we're obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. Factory needs him. Ah, hell, all Liberal needs him. Go get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you! No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Braces Gate, Estelle, and Joshua. You're hereby ordered to proceed to Leaston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It's not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it's a request of the Bracers Guild, nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. For doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leaston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. It's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Fortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approach from the lake will likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Figured as much. Frontal assault will be tearing them out of suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch? You know that orange airship that goes to Leaston Fortress? Yes, that's a Leibniz. Makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment. Any way we can sneak into the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go through security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good, each container is scanned. Plus, the sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can pick up one little mouse and a huge mass of stuff. Damn. Oh! What is it? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Aha! We were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbment, right? Yeah, it produces a force field that can disrupt biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. Really? No idea Professor ever made anything like that. Where's this device? Guess it must be right where he left it in his laboratory. And we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. Meantime, I'll gather and collate whatever data I can on Leaston Fortress. Got it. I'll leave the arrangement to deliver via the liveness on you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll go out. I'll talk to Gustav. I'll just come to the airfield when you're ready. Alright. Any new things? No. I'm never going to find that ingredient that they want. Like, I keep fighting new monsters, and they just don't... I just don't have what they want me to give them. So, okay. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab? This is where Grandpa usually taught us stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever, let's find this damn thing. Let's see here. Nope, not over here. Ah, found it. That's the ornament that was in our experiment, right? So we can use it. Don't know why I'm coughing. Everything performs to specs, then I'll keep a biosense from working, right? Alright, back to the guild. Alright. We're back. We have the device. I've also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Hell yeah. So, main gate, command center, armory, watchtower, landing port. Wharf might be our escape plan. Hey, well, would you look at that? Is there schematics for Leaston Fortress? Wow, it's big, and Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout the fort a military secret? How the guild gets hands on it? Guild has ways of obtaining information, especially you do not know. Mercy's Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the Army and the Guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to the other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The Guild can ill afford hostilities with the Army. Do I make myself clear, Gate? Yeah, I guess. If I see men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must, I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua. Legally, I should not entrust a task list to junior bracers. Whoa, I don't like where you're driving at. We're already part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that. I don't intend to stand in your way, but it must be said that you answered as ice. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Okay. Sorry, we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. That's very complicated orbit. Sorry, I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. Gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But, maybe operate the device, and forget the idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's right and she says she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chance of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it now of all times. Well, have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid? Besides, you're okay with her putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. Should talk a big game for a rookie. But what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only one who feels that some people are worth protecting. Is part of that idea what it's supposed to be all about? Stell, Joshua. Gate? I'm sorry that made you so mad, but my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. Swear that I'll be good and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. Huh, I don't buy it. If you want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. Rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. Swear one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it! Now I trust that the matter has been settled. The Livens will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios to keep you. Please be careful. Alright. Before we do anything... No, not that. Gotta use the mouse for this, I forgot. Alright, pot of meat. Just sit down, HP cure for all. That I can't use in battle, but... You know what? Oh! That's a, sorry, that is something that I shouldn't be doing. Really, specialty eggnog? It's that easy? I need to buy more vintage wine. Bird eggs, fresh eggs, and, yeah, where's the grocery store? Yeah, you got any more vintage wine? Because I need more eggnog. I haven't read a single one of those, but I do believe I bought every last one of them if I could. Vintage wine. We're just going to load up on this. Fresh eggs. And then I'll have to hunt down enemies for the bird eggs. But that is pretty damn good. Alright. To the airfield. Uh-oh. Did I miss a trick here? Yeah, I waited till go to landing port. I'm at the landing port. There we go. Waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is Livens ready too? Yeah, we're lucky that the last minute military order came through like that. Just about to head out to the fortress. We take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh! Do we have to jump? No. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate... I mean, that's useful for ships that aren't airborne yet, but... Don't know how much more of a mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all this? It's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Gee, your grandfather or something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I've already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not all, I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Alright, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Yes. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leeston Fortress. Please bring the Professor Russell back home safely. Take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. Ominous music. Or at least an ominous beginning to the music. We count on you, Bracers. Hey, wait! I got left behind again, Dorothy. Oh, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still on the crew aboard the last ship? That's right, how'd you know? Miguel tipped me. There's big trouble brewing. If my editors told me rings true, I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? Sure, think how much worse the situation could get. Well, it's totally off the record, but it seems members of the Royal Guardsmen at Grants were just arrested for treason. What? Oh boy! Yeah, that's gonna complicate things. This is the container where y'all be hiding. Hope you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? Looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have the cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think yourselves it's a filling for a donut. It's not encouraging. It'll be fine, no matter how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I won't want to take a vacation in there. Alright, say man, you got any orbital facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things out. When I'm more factory resorts, you're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too, my orbit could use a little tune-up after it's been through. This way, Gate. Right. 30-minute flight from here. Won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Yeah, something wrong? Take about 30 minutes. Gotta get the container ready, so you better try moving while you can. God damn it. Do I gotta talk to everybody? Remember, we're being swept north-northeast. Son of a, hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around, put Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. It's that you caused me to lose my focus, old man. Alright, we already gone through all that. Nope, wrong door. Heard your chief thought tell us sooner, it didn't help either. Show a little trust. Okay, there we go. Well, look how high up we are. It's really been a long time since I was on an airship. Okay, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now that we're at this point. We need to stay alert, because I don't tell him what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberal, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. Sky Bandits, those men in black that are manipulating the mayor of Rouen behind the scenes. We'll learn more about them, might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. While we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Okay, this ought to do it. Metal part of the slot connectors got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. By the way, how are you feeling? Hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine, really. You don't have to worry about it. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how about you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering. Who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nothing. It's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. There we go. Wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Sort of. Guess she'd be around your age. Guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps you busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? You might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? I'll be landing at Leastone Fortress soon. I'll brace us to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, there you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? Or we'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm done getting ready. You get everything you need? Betcha I even tested the timing. Think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. Counting on you. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Alright. Operation Save the Professor is a go! Good, you're here. So you got everything set up? I'm all done with disguising the container. You just open up, all you see are these plates that you use for fixing the ship holes. But there's another door on this side, you can't tell. Okay, that's pretty cool. So how to fool the biosensor allows us to sneak in. It's time for you to pile in. Are you ready? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, you'll need to get in one at a time. Watch all inside, close the hidden door. Alright. Man, this is cramped. If you don't get it in exactly right. Stella, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Whoa. Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. Just gotta deal with it. Otherwise we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. I'll have to do this. Ahem. Next up is Tita. A gate, you're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay. Sorry, Stella. Aw, gee, you're all warm and snuggly. You kind of smell sweet, like fresh milk. Don't hug so tight. I kinda can't breathe. Oh my god. Stella, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. There, is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay, man, I think we're set. Gotcha, I'll close the door. Make sure we unload the container ASAP after we land. And from there, it's all on you. Just be patient, stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, perhaps I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always our priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Yes, I've heard about the attacks on the Central Labs. I recently come in possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within a little as few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. Hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So, you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunts, get to work. Roger that. Picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What's this, maintenance chief? Hey, now, I have no idea. Sure, equipment's in working order? Of course it is. Central lab-made biosensor. If it's Asia, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, man. Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's Anthony. Why did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name is Anthony. He lives at the Central Labs. Guess he sneaked into Leibniz. Certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. Oh, I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor's a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is Central Lab to me. Alright. Alright, Ben, check the other containers. Yes, sir. Appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. How long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? We're in the Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. It's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. If it is an illegal order, yes, it is. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Latia has come and wishes to speak to you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I have to see what the little vixen has to say. Oh, she's gonna have a lot to say to you. Phew. Can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tina? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. Glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. Tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. The time you showed up like that really spooked me. It was right over the next container. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. False alarm got the soldiers to relax. Kept a cool head, though. Does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. Alright, we're at the landing port, so we got a ways to go. Need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So still, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time is short, so let's have your answer. Let's see here. If I were a betting man, I would say they would keep him either in the command center or, honestly, hide him in the armory. But command center, research wing, let's go with command center. Decent chance, but I think we got a better shot elsewhere. I think the research facilities, since it's a standalone facility, would probably be the best place to make use of the professor's abilities. I had a 1 and 2 shot. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Okay, do we have an exit strategy? Alright. Like on the other side of the airship port, it's a wharf. Once we get the old man, we could steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. Stay close, Tita. Alright, we are finally back in business with everybody. 30 hours in. We actually have a party of 4 for all this. Alright, you know what? They said nothing about, you know, killing soldiers, but attack Doberman, fair game. I'm just trying to get my core power back up.
That's that. Let's move out. Let's move out.
Might need it. Oh. Okay. Go through all this and see. Yeah, I don't take much damage from these guys, probably because it's tied to the main story, even though the other dungeons were tied to the main story. I'm actually getting a decent amount of experience here. You know what? Give me another battle. Two misses. Not good.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Barrage, huh? Oh, an even better version? Yeah. I'll take that. Okay. I can turn the tide of battle, for all I know. There we go. There. That's the formation we're going to keep for probably the rest of the game. Oh, I know them. Yep, it's them. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. Nothing like regular soldiers, though. Probably special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely. If we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Is there some way we can get inside without being spotted? Hey, can we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. Make any noise, it's going to get even tougher. Oh, jackpot. Huh? There he is. The professor and Colonel Richards here? I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is a great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. Should have known that you were behind all of this, so you are an asshole this whole time. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. Perhaps, if perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Ordinance, or the gospel as you call it. Just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. Imagine my source would their identity kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they'll become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. You're just going to let a witness of your crimes go free? I assume then you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come to dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This adventure will bring liberal riches like none you've ever seen before. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come into some peril and you are unable to help her. You threaten her to get to me? Tut, Captain Almatea. Looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilian will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. And this Black Ordinance that you could shut down Orbital power. See, so that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Gransel. The White Wings were caught in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Heh, checkmate. Now, Professor, please excuse me. Major said, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Damn it, I liked them, too. Oh well. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. Well, you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight, as you wish. Colonel Richard's the man behind all this trouble. Looks like he wants to find my dad. Wonder what that's all about. You know, who is that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now. And there he goes. Unfortunately, he has that ornament. Grand plans, but what will come from them? Now things have gotten interesting. Really want to sell the score with them, but I got a job too, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, are you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? You snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, just spaced out. Sure you're feeling okay? It's fine. No big deal. We just have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep. Let's get a move on. Alright. Really want to be a part of the Gransel operation, but no, I'm left here guarding the old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Spec Ops, I suppose. We're Colonel's hands and eyes. Huh, if you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? Can't be. A gate? You're too damn slow. Alright. Sure, if everybody wants to start taking out Estelle, you know, I'll gladly accept the punishment there. Okay, that's not right. Alright, let's get rid of you. Okay. Go. Make sure everybody's good, because I don't know if there's going to be an actual boss fight after this, like the last chapter. Wait, no, I don't. I just need to Tira. Now I need to do more than that. Now you move over. Estelle, can you heal everybody before he acts yes and no? Man. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him move over to here. So Bullet Barrage shouldn't hit everybody. That was unfortunately what I thought he'd do.
Care for a rematch?
They didn't even give much experience either. Yeah, sucks to be you. No fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh? Not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. I mean, at this point, well, Estelle... I don't know why... I need to buy more EP charges. Alright, that wasn't too bad. But I might be right that there's going to be definitely a boss after this. So you're back. Enough! I told you I don't want... Grandpa. Tita? I must be dreaming. Thank goodness you're okay. This isn't a dream? You lie. Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come to get you out of here. Fresh, you actually sneaked in here. So much like your father, not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Where are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that, at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say that again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is the gate. He's a senior bracer. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. About this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to see the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the Capella unit? We'll leave it behind. I know those fools will just misuse it again. Understood. There we go. I'm using that in my research to find means of controlling the Black Orbment. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. Sorry, Estelle. I hate that being so grievously misused after you went all the trouble bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can imagine any of us would have done differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of ideas, we don't have time for give speeches. If you're all set that we have to go. Get your asses in gear and move as fast as the old man slipped the disc will let you. Oh well. We haven't had a young man beat me yet. I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Alright. Anything else in this room? Phone a friend? Think we'll just let you escape? What's that? Guess the jig's up. Appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, man. Platoons 1 through 4 will get to the airship port and docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities, respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That's all. Crap, here come the soldiers. Instead of putting the squeeze on the airship, port and docks. Heh, what else would you expect from the CEO of Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Don't know how we're going to manage that, but whatever. Okay. Oh, looks like, you got blind people. I see. Yeah, you stay back.
Care for a rematch?
Damn, we're in trouble. The last seem to alert the other soldiers. Let's withdraw the research area for now. Those soldiers gonna be alright? Oh, don't sweat, they're just unconscious. Anyway, less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We have to avoid the soldiers while we look for another way out. Oh, cold. They must be pretty damn tough to take out the special ops. The building's empty. Search the premises. Fall back for now. Okay, I already fought one battle, which is one battle too many. Hey, look who's in jail. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in until we break out. Nobody! See, bro, you know your simple little escape plan won't ever... It's like a dungeon. It's a lot bigger than the dungeon in the Hocking Gate. Huh? What? You! You guys are? You're the punks from before. Well then, long time no see? Oh, okay, you guys are still being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good at for is handle a pull away from brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. Make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked the airliner. I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? Heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? Why aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time. Wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of the siren? Well, sorry, we intruded. No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here. That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means maybe the Colonel's trumped up as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. Yet, I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. Wasting time here. We gotta find another escape route. Wow. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, wasting time here. Honestly, is there anything else I could do in there? Okay. So the answer is no. There's nothing else I could do over there. Hey, did you find them? No, I searched the barracks top and bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. Well, at least it's headquarters. While there, we can report to the mayor that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Major, sorry. They're coming this way. Shit, this is a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. No time. You don't want to be caught, do you? Come on, just down the corridor. Sounds familiar. Quickly, get inside. No one's attending, but we don't have any choice but to keep going. Spectacularly close. So you're actually a good guy. Knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Lisa Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to be locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces. The main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey, and such he is currently in prison at the Hocking Gate. Stubborn old man? It's getting serious. What the hell? I feared things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military ranks have been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. See, so he's able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. It's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Command of the Army rest with the Queen? Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack at the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. Even photographic evidence, as I understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. The gate almost killed. You can't go around blaming people for something like that. Really don't know what else to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping it would go some way of atoning for my actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? Well, if that's all you say is true, then I suppose I could forgive and forget. If I've been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head, pity. Sorry. Grandpa, it was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. Let's wait for you to escape the fortress through this room. How? Secret passageway? Very astute. Whoa! Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. Leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even by telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Adios will probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. Alright, I'll go down first on the old man Tita. Still, Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Thank you. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything. We're in your debt. Don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? As soon as I heard your last name. After all, you're the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being Yujuru's children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth that came out to help the professor. Really? I've never said anything about this being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? Churd's been spotted in the dungeon. Last likely place is the central HQ, sir. Your orders? Okay. Knowledge. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. scared living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? Some secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Got into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the load up. You can go ahead and take off. Hang down to your hats. Out we go! Ah, yes. Far enough away. Right outside the bloody gate. Phew. Managed to make it out. So they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Yeah, Sid's going to make sure they comb every last inch of the facility first before he's given us enough time to get out of here. Major Sid may be keeping them busy. But if we waste time here, we're going to have to deal with the pursuit force. We got to get Professor somewhere safe. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. Now, you two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tia and the old man, but they got no idea you two are involved. Unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. Okay. The fewer people implicated with this, the better. In fact, I never wanted to get Tia to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages, it makes the most sense for us to both get out of here. Whoa, wait a damn minute. How you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We would never agree to that, right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with the Gates assessment. Huh? According to the theory of retreat and recover, the more people there are together, the greater chance of detection. Which means a Gate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what a Gate says. But, nice one, Joshua. Exactly. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Get your idea in theory. You don't agree that I can see it written all over your face, so how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. You must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel, as in religious teachings. That certainly is an ominous-sounding name. Apparently this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I wager that was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, Intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orbment was involved, and here in Zeiss, I suspect that their true objective is attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel. Really? Well, I see. That explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this place. You mean the shutdown of the orbital power? No, perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more convinced with that than my own... more concerned with that than with my own escape. I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, I'll accept your request. Appreciate it. Still, Joshua. We gotta part ways for a bit, Tita. Sorry, I'd hoped we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. Just helped me so much. You treat me like a little sister. Thanks for helping, Grandpa. Thank you for being my friend. Love you both. Wish we'd take you with us. Thank you so much. Part of such sweet sorrow and all, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk. I guess this is where we part ways too. Lots happened, but you taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Gate. Don't call me that. It creeps me out. Look who's embarrassed. Pah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control. You hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Heh, not that that's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the Professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children, Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Be careful out there. Alright. Ooh, chapter 3 end. Damn, we are. I know I've played for like 30 some odd hours in this game, I think. Man. Chloe, this way. First Lieutenant Schwartz. Good. Finally off the scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Gransel. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, keep on the bracer. You keep on the onto the bracer, Gil, without getting spotted. I understand. What about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. Should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. Can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and duty. Most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you in my life, and only ask that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia. But please, promise. Promise me you won't do anything reckless. With that, we'll meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. Try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please, hurry. Seek, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Well, at least I know Chloe's on my side. She's being run by those guys, so that's good. 3 men, 5 dogs. Heh, you think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, Commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Sieg. I'll be alright. Why don't you go back to see Julia? Can't bear to just leave her. Thank you. It's like she said, security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain. Is it now around when Estelle and Josh were supposed to arrive in town? Can't be. Intelligence vessel. Actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Well, that sucks. Why, fancy meeting you here. Guess I'm going on a rescue mission. Chloe Rines, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Genis Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Yeah. Olivier. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating, a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion. Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Idiot's damn creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it truly is blind. It doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly. Fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Look, I'm always my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? What, no? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man. Making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and make sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Urbonian Bracers Guild until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all the guild's branches of the Empire have been attacked one after another. Really? There's been a purge inside the Empire. Interesting. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but it might have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere. Picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. Took such pains coming liberal, and 'twould seem that I've fallen a wild goose. Guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no reason to stick around, is there? That storm you're talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ever a jester. How can I bear part with the opportunity to play a role of the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Oh boy, we're going to be roped into something big. Final chapter! Oh, I wasn't thinking that we were anywhere near done with this game. Turmoil in the Royal City. Okay. Able to get the professor out safely? And you got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for a gate. If we want to express your gratitude, suggest you direct it towards him since he kept the professor safe. Certainly will. It'd be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in the gate. It does seem that Colonel Rocha has something in mind for Grants, however. He means to use that black ornament, the thing he calls the gospel. I don't know exactly what he used it for. We've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch, that's when you know things have gotten very serious. Pretty sure the professor's on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request for him. Unlikely as it sounds. Kilga, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Gransel given the current climate? Currently, no evidence to suggest that you are involved in the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. Quite likely, a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Great, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. Wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off. Safe journey. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? Let's try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Gransel on foot. An airship will only take an hour. It's true. I thought it'd be cool to walk around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, just wait a moment. Yeah, we gotta get our stamps. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, always a pleasure. If you would, please. 2 to Gransel, right, yes. Bill the usual account. Thank you, goodbye. What was that all about? Was the reception desk at the terminal? Yep. You now have guaranteed seats on the Gransel-bound airliner. Paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Thank you! This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense. The letter of recommendations for the superlative job you did on rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilka. Hell yeah. I gained 7 bonus bracer points from that. I can only imagine how much I was supposed to get if I got all the things right. I am second class. I am so close to first class. Grail Locket. Alright. Oh! I even gained even more points. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that it's simply my duty. Now, if your flight leaves at 11, you'll want to get to the terminal before then, so you have time to check in. Alright. I want to see what this locket does. Oh, yes. Yes, that is perfect. Put that at least on one of my healers. Beautiful. Any missions while we're at it? Yeah. I failed 2 missions so far. Yep, we're ready to go. Ready to go to Grancel. Just in time for the Queen's ceremony. Benson. Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. Scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Sorry. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you. Hey, Gustav. We won't be seeing you anymore. Looks like we're not leaving for Grancel just yet. Well, I guess I'm walking then. Sorry, I need to rest my throat. There's too much dialogue. Yep, getting the hell out of there right now. Fuck that. Oh yes, especially with her. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I should go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would just be fine. We save more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. Head to town while we have time. Okay. Take the east road to get to Grancel, right? Right. Sanctum Gate to the north. Yes, sir. And right by Grancel. Wonder if talking to her. I see. It went faster than I thought. I think it might be best if you left as soon as possible. That's the idea. Bye, Kilka. Gotta watch over it. Be careful out there, you two. Actually, sorry. Grocer. Bye. Still only single EP charges. But I will grab a lot of them. Because I feel like I'm going to need that. Whether it be healing in battle or outside of battle. Not having my Eagle Eye right now sucks. But I don't want to compromise the magic I currently have for Eagle Eye. Just keep on moving. Just keep on moving. So this is the Sangtime Gate. Looks a lot like the Garune Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates come through the same wall. Completely surround the Anberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It's built almost 1,000 years ago. It's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. Sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. Why don't you climb way up to the top and check out the view? So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was thinking that'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together, just the two of us, and just talk about whatever. Is that what we always do, anyways? Never mind. Let's get the paperwork done and move to Gransel. Maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Just get to the capital. Oh, you got to see the martial arts competition. Oh, we gotta get a tournament arc near the end? Hell yes. Let's do it. You know me. I love my tournament arcs in games. It's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. Originally only for the Royal Guardsmen, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Sounds like fun. Definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there by myself. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training paid off yet or not. I can imagine, but they already started the preliminaries. It'd be possible for you to get them. You've got a job to finish, don't forget that. Just have to make do with the stands. Too bad. Sir? That envelope on your chest. Didn't notice it at your age. But are you two bracers? Yeah. Is there a problem? No, not a problem exactly. Never thought. Soldiers, you're loitering while you're on duty. Sir, is there a problem? Well, sir, just that these two, the bracers. Bracers, huh? You two. Like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business? We have a job. No. I mean, how do I put this? Sir, we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. Afraid you're gonna have to explain yourselves. Let's see what the big problem is. Receiving information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. It seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under the orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? Sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sangtime. Ah, there you are. Huh? You're... Ah, Professor Alba. I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment there. Who are... Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Iberia State, and I'm here in Liberal for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. Passport checks out, and his Cancel History Museum will vouch for him as well. See, there everything appears to check out. Apologize for the delay. What relationship do you have with these two? Why, they're bracers. They saved my life coupled quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua Estelle? Yes. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. Apologize to both of you for the misunderstanding. Not a problem. You know how it is to have strict protocols, no hard feelings at all. Gonna have a heart attack with that. Swear I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. When you started playing along so fast with the professor, thought I'd forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. Hope you catch on a little quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. But not all of us could just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? No, we're definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor. Appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument about anyway? Heard something about some terrorist attack? Seems like there's a gang of criminals out there who wanted to cause you trouble, disguised as normal citizens. Two of us were suspected of being in the same gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has asked to stick up there. I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard the incident in the Cornelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done. Expected you to do well. I tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. Happy to see I was right. No, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training, that is. Our professor brings you here. Well, I'm on my way to the capital. I was really going to take the ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money that goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. I'm sure we're lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now hold on a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor's very busy on his own. I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two would be a relief. Not that it's all too far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we'd be honored. Settled. Let's get going. Yeah, make it easier for us. Alright. Out we go. Alright. We got bees. Damn it. They're aggressive too. Alright.
That's that. Let's move out.
And they give a decent amount of experience by themselves. Uh-oh. Huh? Say an army unit. No tourists allowed at Erba Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Sure, we're not citizens. We just recently came here by the way of the gate. Travelers. Hardly even we want to run on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside terrorist discussions, what's the Royal Villa? Small place to the east where the royal family resides. Given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Off limits for now. Army's used it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorists. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Let's try to get out of here. Certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? Not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think we best hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. I think the intelligence division just used the royal guards by the bracers as scapegoats. Still, well, not say things like that aloud. Someone over here should be apt to get caught in it. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Sorry, it's nothing. Anyways, let's head to the city. Alright, you kids are no fun. Whoa!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, I can actually reasonably level up on these guys. Oh my god! They one-shot our guy.
All right, we're good to go.
It's gonna be one of those escort missions. If there's more than one, we're in trouble.
We're good to go.
Off to Grancel.
Piece of cake.
Where are the guards with all this? Jesus.
Piece of cake.
That's that. Let's move out.
Monsters everywhere.
That's that. Let's move out.
Finally at Grancel. City's freaking huge. Dad used to take me here a long time ago. Was it really this big? That's the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel's castle just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. Also the Grancel Cathedral, Grand Arena, and all the embassies. Oh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about the city. Must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see, the city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger, but neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. Glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what are you planning to do now, Professor? You gonna be okay with staying in a hotel? I have something else in mind. Tend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel is one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Guess I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Museums are awfully formal for my tastes. Do come by. Are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? If that's your wish, then I certainly do my best. Just kidding, though I think that checking out all the exhibits will be fun. Now, if you excuse me. And he's gone. I was just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Most likely. Now, we should probably stop at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we get to discuss our approach delivering the professor's message. You're right. Thinking about how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyways? No way it would be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. Okay. Making sure I got one of everything. Oh, crepes. Yes. Alright, so. Orbital Factory. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Orbital Factory. Oh. Well, no popcorn for us, I guess. Let's see what we can make. Make some Defense 3. That would be very useful, actually. I don't have near enough what I need for that, though. Action 3. Let's see here. Evade 3 would be nice. Defense 3. Let's see here. Evade 3, action 3, cast 2 would be nice. Well, what I could do, at least, is get, Evade 3. And then, honestly, get AP Cut 3 would probably be the priority here. Go. Alright, let us see here. Weapon shop. Time to get armed and armored. Here we go. Alright. I'm not gonna need all this. Alright, got plenty of money now. So let's get shield coats. 2 shield coats will do. There we go, fully equipped my 2 main people. There we go. Alright, fully healed. Or fully armored. Alright, let's see who we have for the Bracers Guild here. Alnan, may fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you've got it. If you're participating, expect nothing less than everything you've got. Alright, I can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we ought to get going soon. I only know one of these 4. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Karna, fancy meeting you here. And yes, we met once during the whole Skybend incident. Grant, I actually don't remember you. Yeah, the rookies was Sherazard, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Grancel? I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. Gotta be going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. Must be awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough, but you were talking about something when we came in. Was it what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all even participate in the fighting tournament. Whoa. Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. I'm with the Grancel branch. Skokie got in touch with me informing me that you two would be coming. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation? Certainly. Yep. I bid you welcome to the Grancel branch. First, I've been looking forward to your arrival. You're the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. Suppose you know him? Oh yes, I am ever in his debt. Is it true he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter. but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. Traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we heard nothing. Which means he might not be in the country. It's a pity. Army's current counterterrorism activities made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hope it might smooth things over. Something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Eh? Let's tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. Yeah. Wait, what's wrong? Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard's actually in control of the Royal Army. And the counterterrorism is just a big farce to put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. It's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. Talk with Killick and the Zeiss branch. She'll confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard's an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. Citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracers Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, do you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That's an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. Really? No way. No need to worry then. Still, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? I think it means that Queen's in danger. It seems likely. But what I was getting at is the Colonel probably has a strong hold on Gransel Castle as he did on Leaston. If we present that letter, likely get crumpled up. Okay, fine. What? Then how are we supposed to get to talk to the Queen? Probably simply sneak in like we did at Leaston Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? Play our cards right, might be able to get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we wanted to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, it'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Okay. It would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. Let's gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet. We'll let you know if we find anything. No requests. So, alright. I'm going to save right now. And I'm going to call it a stream. I know it's been 3 hours, so it's been a good stream. We're on the final chapter, so 31 hours in, not bad. So, I'm going to thank you all for coming, and if you stay with me, we're going to go say hi to somebody else. Let's see here. You know what? I haven't watched All Dragon in a minute, so let's go and say hi to him. So let's see here. Why is everything breaking on me? There we go. Search. Where are you, old? There we go. We're gonna go say hi. He's playing Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. I absolutely love that game. So we're gonna go say hi, and I'll leave it to you. So until Wednesday, this is Firemirror signing out.